Season 7 was a season of many ups and downs. We finally were introduced to the snow that we've all been asking for, but with that brought many issues. The biggest issue, I would say, were the plains, which have already been confirmed to be vaulted in Season 8. So that's a plus. We were given a huge extension to the map in the southwest corner, as an iceberg impacted our map. With this came the disappearance of Flush Factory and our beloved Greasy Grove, which is now frozen over. Over time, we began to notice the iceberg was melting, revealing that someone or something was imprisoned in the dungeon of the castle. This set off a hunt. Who was frozen away? Why? After weeks of hunting and waiting, we have come to find out that all along it was a Fire King of some sort, who was frozen away by our Ice King, which was also our Tier 100 skin. At a last-ditch effort to keep the Fire King frozen, the Ice King released a massive ice storm, covering the entirety of the map in snow, fog, and worst of all, zombies. This sparked up a ton of controversy, and you would think after the first Fort Nightmares that Epic would have gotten the hint, but no. Here we were again, fighting zombies in the fog that you couldn't see 2 feet in front of you. Eventually, over time, the fog went away with the zombies, and then the Fire King finally escaped. With this brought a new hunt. Find the keys to unlock the Fire King's true potential, and once completed, we were able to ignite him and set him aflame. This then caused earthquakes to happen quite frequently throughout the map, leaving cracks all over the place. And with the season now ending tomorrow, this should lead to another huge in-game event, but I'm not sure when. Speaking of events, how awesome was that Marshmallow concert? I loved it. It was definitely the best thing I've ever seen in a video game. The New Year event, I would say, was eh. But anyway, back to the story. We've finally been giving our final teasers for the next season. It is pirate themed of some sort. As you can see here, we released either a serpent or some sort of monster in the right hand side, and on the left hand side we have a banana. Speaking of bananas, I believe that we will either get a replacement of apples for this season and they will be bananas, or we will get some sort of seasonal consumable like the moon rocks or the mini Kevins that I would like to call them, that we all love so much. But other than that, I'm not too sure where the banana kind of ties into this story. The monster in the bottom right hand corner, this could be something that we already have seen. There were eggs in the dungeon at some point. These eggs that we believed were dragons. We thought they were dragons. They have to be dragons. They have to be dragons, right? Well, now looking at it, I think there might be a sea monster of some sort. But once again, I'm not 100% sure. Back to the earthquakes. With all these earthquakes happening, I believe we are going to get possibly a volcano on the map. My guess is in Wailing Woods, just because that's where all the earthquakes are stemming from. Here's an image of the earthquake map that I got off of Twitter. If you want to follow the person who made this, their Twitter is going to be right here in the bottom left corner. And you could also use their supporter creator code, which is the top left corner. If you are supporting people, you could use my code, which is MM22, but you don't have to use mine. You just use some buttons because it really is a life changer. Anyway, back to the earthquakes. So I believe it's going to emerge a volcano out of Wailing Woods. Late last night, the ground at Wailing Woods started spewing up ash and smoke. I don't see how a volcano won't come up from them, or at least if the map cracks, lava is going to be in there at some point. Also, because it is drying out completely, Wailing Woods is now brown and ugly looking. With the volcano emerging, I would assume that the ice and snow are going to melt even more. The water has to go somewhere. I believe that it will either leave Greasy Grove flooded, which I hope not because I love Greasy Grove, or I feel like the water might rush through the map and possibly fill in Dusty, or maybe Loot Lake. Maybe Loot Lake will get filled back up again, and maybe we'll have like pirate ships or something in that sense. But I'm not 100% sure with that. I would assume we get boats since planes are getting vaulted. Epic has been telling us for quite some time to expect pirates, but I think we all kind of just overlooked it. There was pirate ships and playgrounds. That fun game mode, that was awesome. I had a great time playing that. We have banana sprays. We have banana emotes. We have pirate skins. We have the Jolly Roger glider. I think Epic is a couple seasons ahead of us at this point, and we probably already know what the following season's going to be, but we're just missing all the clues already. I also expect Pleasant Park to change. It really hasn't changed at all throughout the entirety of Fortnite, and as you can see here, we have one of the earthquakes pushing straight towards Pleasant. Pleasant's my favorite part of the map. I hope nothing crazy happens to it, but something is going to eventually happen to it. With that being said, I'm certain that this season will be one of the best. I think it will be, because Fortnite and Epic have received a ton of scrutiny over the past few months of how their game really was playing. They weren't really listening to anybody. But with Apex Legends coming out and giving them a run for their money, Epic really put in the fourth gear and was like, all right, we're gonna listen to the community. And I really think competition is great for this game. They gave us Share the Love event. Creators were able to earn 4 times the amount they usually do. If you supported a creator, you got a free weapon wrap. You were able to get the Share the Love challenges, which gave you unlockable styles for the Yeti, the onesie, and powder. I mean, we were just giving free stuff. And if you completed all the 13 challenges, I believe, you guys got a free Season 8 Battle Pass. I think Season 8 is definitely going to be one of the first seasons in a long time that we don't know what's going to happen. Season 5 was summer themed in the summer. Pretty basic. Season 6 was Halloween and like spooky themed, which was in like October. Season 7 was Christmas and winter themed. Like, it was just going with the seasons. And since we haven't had something like that, we didn't know what was going to happen since Season 4 with the superheroes. But that makes me super excited, because who knows what Epic's going to bring to us. With that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to support me in the item shop, you can support me. My creator code is MM22. You don't have to use me, but use someone. Shout out to Pizzo for that saying. But other than that, let's just have fun this season, guys. Let's not worry about stuff too much. Epic knows what they're doing, and they're gonna give us some good content and a fun season. Let's just have fun, man. Enjoy the game, enjoy the content, and if you guys want to ask me any questions, you can leave a comment below, or you could tweet me out on Twitter. My Twitter name is MM22YT. I'm really active on Twitter, and I will definitely answer your questions a lot faster. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys enjoy Season 8. Have fun, everyone. Peace!